A Western Wisconsin teen who once created her own job is now using those skills to build a successful career. We first featured Brianna Simon in the Land of 10,000 Stories in 2012 after the young hockey player bought her own ice cream truck. 13 years later, there are big updates for Brianna, but first, Boyd skates us back.
It's a bunch of one-on-one stuff.
Teen athletes carry a heavy burden.
Probably 20 pounds.
But Brianna Simon knows it's easier shouldering a bag than landing a gig.
Really hard to find a job.
Brianna started the year like a lot of teens, concerned about her prospects for summer employment.
They want to schedule you in advance, and I have hockey.
The incoming student at Hamline University needs both money for college and time with the ice.
The push-ups.
Who would have thought
This one's Shrek, Bugs Bunny.
she could combine
Yeah,
them both?
Bee's ice cream. Everyone just loves ice cream.
An idea borrowed from a friend in Woodbury led Brianna to an old FedEx truck turned utility vehicle for sale again online.
So I did a bunch of math, and then I asked my dad, and he thought I was nuts.
Unable to find a job to fit her schedule, Brianna created her own.
The first big thing I ever owned.
Neil Broughton
Here you go.
meets Baskin Robbins.
Jolly Rancher snow cone.
In
and
2 months,
$7.75.
Brianna has earned back the $1,700 she paid for the truck,
$250 plus $175.
plus a couple thousand more to cover permitting,
Thank you.
retrofitting, and that coat of yellow paint.
Hi.
She really doesn't come to us and ask for permission.
Her dad doesn't think she's nuts anymore.
Yeah.
She's truly a freedom girl.
Freedom on the open road at 5 miles an hour.
Ice cream truck.
In the subdivisions of her hometown of New Richmond,
Here you go.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Brianna has found cash,
Here's this one.
flexibility,
Screwball.
and a job that doesn't seem at all
You want a spoon too?
like a burden.
This is green, this is yellow, and this is red.
Aren't they cute?
If more kids out there in America would go on out there and do what she's doing, instead of getting a free handout from mom and dad, and I'm proud of her like she's my own daughter, really.
Here you go.
As she skated down the path to her college degree, Brianna Simon stumbled
Good job.
on the American dream.
I'll see you next time.
Boyd Hooper, KARE 11 News, New Richmond.
Well, 13 years after that story aired, Brianna's truck is parked, but she is not. Today, Brianna is a nurse at United Hospital in St. Paul. She is also a social media influencer with a new book and 250,000 followers on TikTok and Instagram who follow her for advice on breastfeeding and motherhood. Brianna and her husband have a 3-year-old daughter and a 5-month-old son. She says the ice cream truck taught her that treating people the right way matters. Brianna still has that truck. It's in storage, and she told us she plans to pass it on to her daughter someday.